Okay, so let's go to the container view and let's make sure we inject the environment, the view model of the game. So let's add .environment game view model. Otherwise, when we transfer to the main view, we'll have some issues. Let's click on this and it transfers to the game. Let's do that again. So I'm not interested in this, so I just tap the button. Okay, so notice we just found a bug, right? A very interesting bug. This is actually pretty cool, but this is not something we want. Let's do that again. Yeah, that's really cool. Definitely not what we want. Okay, so we should disable the splash screen view. So disabled. Splash screen view is presented. Well, no, if it's not presented, currently the button will not respond because it's disabled, right? So if it's not disabled, if it's not presented. Okay, that was actually cool. That was a one quick game. Tap for new game. Yes. Okay. Oh no. Okay, great. So I'm gonna actually go back and look at this again. Now, maybe we don't want to use the button. Maybe when the animation is done, we want to move on. So what we could do is go back to the splash screen view and change is presented to false over here. And let's test the result in the main view. Not main view, the container view. Let's wait. And it transferred too early, right? It was a little bit too, it was cool, but too early. So what we can do is go back to splash screen view and we could add another dispatch queue. And so far we went 2.5 seconds, right? 2.5 seconds followed by 1.5 plus 2, so that's 3.5. So let's do now plus 4, for instance. Okay, and we want to change is presented to false, and we want to animate the change. So let's go back to the container and let's see the result. And I'm not pressing the button now. That's pretty cool. So honestly, I did not want to do that, okay? The reason why I did not want to do that is because I actually want to look at the Chinese quote, because I just don't know Chinese, right? So I thought it's actually really cool. Like now we're gonna wait indefinitely. So long as we do not press the button, it's not gonna move on. So we could find like a middle ground, okay? For instance, if we go back to splash screen view, let's wait 10 seconds, which is an eternity. Maybe it's way too much. 10 seconds is definitely an eternity to wait. But that way I can just take my time looking at the translation. But again, it might be frustrating if this disappears forever. Okay, I think it looks really nice. Now, a nice little idea for an extension to this app is to have like a favorite button and then store the quote that you liked using Swift data permanently. And then maybe somewhere else in the app, have a little button where you can see your quotes. On the other hand, this app has nothing to do with quotes of the day, so you need to give this some thought. So I do encourage you to change the UI. Oh no! To experiment. Maybe this number should be just a little bit further up, for example, right? Put a spacer between this and this, just mess around, make this your own. Like there's a lot of room to make this app more interesting. Maybe implement the number 0 to 99. Maybe instead of 5 turns, allow the user to change the number of turns, maybe add levels. It's really endless. You can take a very simple app and take it very far. Maybe use a different language, not Chinese. Now, before we wrap things up, we should actually run the app, right? Because maybe it works fine in the preview, but doesn't work well in the actual app, and that's exactly what happened. So let's go to the entry point of the app, and instead of main view, let's use container view, and replace and run. And notice maybe we should also fade in the button, but I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, awesome.
10.
So we made a really cool app, and there's definitely room to be more creative. And yeah, great. So have an amazing day, and see you next time.
4 3 64